All right, guys, I am here. Just got online. I am not using StreamYard, so I love this software. It's way better than StreamYard, but I haven't figured out how to, because I'm new to the software. I haven't figured out how to schedule it in advance. I know that there's a way to do that, and I haven't figured that out. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and wait and just play my intro. And you're just welcome to say hi in chat. If you come in, I have some really creepy and big information on the Delphi murders. And I'm going to go ahead and start now. Listen, let me know when you are here in chat. I'm just going to wait till there's a few in here before I put this up there. Share some really freaky stuff that I learned today about this Richard Allen guy. You are not going to believe. Ooh, he is disgusting. Say hi in chat so that I know you're here, please. I never need a whole bunch of people, just a few. I don't want to feel like I'm talking to myself. All right. Let me test my sound over here. Bear with me just a moment. You might hear me twice. Yep, volume's working. Okay. All right, just want to test that as I always do because I am new to this software. I'm not using StreamYard. It is quite different, but it is so much better. I only have just a few people in here. Can you guys say hi to me in chat? Let me see here. Oh. All right, so the Delphi murders, I did not follow them at the time. as this, as a creator, just followed them as a mama, and it was so heartbreaking. It was 5 years ago, and you won't believe what this guy was up to. Now that we know who he is, we've been able to, do some crime sleuthing on him, and he's pretty gross. So please, I want to wait until I have some more people in here. Can you help me get some more people in here since I do not use StreamYard? I would really, really appreciate it. You can share the link, hit the like button, whatever you can do to help me out. So I don't use StreamYard, so I'm not able to send out any kind of advanced notifications to people. I know there's a way to do it in this software, but I haven't figured that out yet. I'm still pretty new to it. So I hope you guys are doing okay this afternoon. It's actually kind of chilly here, but the information I came across today really made me chilly. It's disgusting. So this guy, Richard Allen, actually, less than a year after the murders, the suspect in this case, who was arrested, he's being held, Richard Allen. He actually took his daughter back out there to the scene, to this exact location, and that's where she had her senior portraits done, sitting on the bridge. Now, I don't know if I should share that photo or not. I know a lot of creators are. She was 17 though, and I'm not really sure if I should do that. So I would really like some feedback from my subscribers to tell me what you think would be the best way to go on that photo. I know that you can find it elsewhere. I don't like dealing with photos of minors. I can just tell you what I saw. About halfway out on that bridge, maybe a third of the way out on that bridge, from this view that you can see here, was the girl, the daughter of Richard Allen, sitting on the railroad tracks, posing for her senior portraits for school. And I'm sorry, but that's gross. What kind? I mean, he knew, especially, granted, innocent until proven guilty, but right, exactly. That's why I agree with you, Paula. I've seen the photo being shared all over, and I get that it's like wow information, but I think that we could probably tell people about it without invading this young girl's privacy. And I also noticed that the photo, they did this like line over her face. And frankly, all I had to do was zoom in just a little bit and I could perfectly make out her face. So I don't feel comfortable sharing that photo. If she was over 18, that would be a little different. But I can just describe it to you, and you can go to some other channel that is okay with tragedy pimping to look at the photo. I really don't think that it's the right thing to do. But if you were to step out on this bridge, I could actually pull up the photo where you guys can't see it and pinpoint the location, but I believe it is right past that first little niche right out there where it goes from light to dark. And over here where you see the flowers is the hill. Down the hill is where those two girls were killed. Directly under where this daughter was sitting. Think about that. This is Richard Allen's daughter sitting on the railroad tracks 1 year later for her senior portrait. It's awful. Yeah, you mean his family? Yeah, I can imagine. Um, I've also heard of. I also saw on another channel that people were are berating Richard Allen's wife. I don't think that's appropriate. Um, we don't know what she knew. I mean, there's how many wives are out there who never know that their husband cheated on them, for example. You know, how many there's people out there that have two families for years and the other person has no idea. It's usually the man doing that. Yeah. Hi, the Rockaways. Oh, hi, Paula. I want to say hi to you guys. Let me see. I'm gonna look at the photo. You're saying it looks like it's on the south end where there are more trees. Well, now this happened in February of 2017. So this photo was in February. Her portrait is quite different, very colorful. I'm gonna pull that up on my side and look. See if I can pinpoint where it was. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much to me, but I'll see if I can pinpoint it. The bridge is the bridge to me. Let me see. Man, oh man. Creepy dude. How can you tell which end? And how can you tell which way is south on this? I mean, I guess, are you familiar with the area? So I'm looking at it and I can't tell which is which. Hold on, let me look here. Since I really didn't plan on, really messing with that photograph very much, didn't look at it too closely. Okay, here we go. For me, it's more the thought of, this father who obviously knew what he was doing. He's the one who was out there. Here we go. Okay. No, actually, okay, so if you're looking at the photo, the Rockaways, if you look right behind her, that is the bridge, that's the part that sticks out. Okay? So I'm gonna come back to the live here. And yeah, if you look, let me see if I can make this photo larger. Hold on just a second, guys. That out of my way. Okay. Let me make this photo bigger here, where we can really see that bridge. All right. Now I'm going to make it full size over here. Yes, oh my. Wow. This the daughter was sitting very, very, very close, guys. You know what I could do? How about I completely censor the girl out of the photo so that I can show you the photo? How does that sound? Because I can do that real quick. So whoever did this didn't do a very good job of blurring. They just put a few yellow squiggly lines on her face, and that's about it. And yeah, just you can just see everything very clearly anyway. Yeah, you can see where it yeah, that's the location. She is directly above where those the girls were. And she looks a lot like um let me see. So I always call them Abby and is it Lily? I feel so dumb right now. Hold on, guys. Okay, I'm going to completely mark out. While I am doing this, would you guys please, please, please like and share this video, share this live? I don't use StreamYard, so I'm not able to send out advance notifications. So there's people that have no idea that we're here, and I really would like to get this information out. I know that the photo has been shared on a few channels, but not all of them. And I hopefully will be the first to show the shape. And yes, anybody is welcome to use the censored image if you would like to. I would much prefer somebody use this censored image than putting this poor girl's face out there. So if you are wanting to share this information and this photo, please, please, please go right ahead. Okay. I named the photo, Are You Effing Kidding Me? Because that's how I feel about it. It's crazy. Okay, I'm going to put this up on the screen. Hold on. And you'll be able to see how close she was to that location. It's scary. Okay. Have you guys, let me see here. Okay, one more thing, and I will. Nope, not with the image, with the text. There we go. All right, let's see how that looks. Okay, now if you look right behind her, do you see that little abutment that sticks out? Absolutely. I wouldn't want my kid's photo out there. Whether or not, it came out like my husband was some kind of serial killer or something. Still, it's not the kid's fault. It's not the wife's fault. They need to be left alone. Okay. Let me zoom in a little bit more on this image. Again, what you guys are seeing if you just came in, Richard Allen is being held for the murders. Um, this photo that I censored out is his daughter 1 year later, at the exact location. Not going to say the daughter's name. I don't understand why other people are putting that out there. But if you look at this photo, and I'm going to try and draw a line or something for you. You see how that looks on the big screen? Try that a little different. Okay, this little abutment that's right behind her. It's right over there. Now, I do suppose that she could have been sitting at the other end, but you know what, you guys, I kind of doubt it. Kind of doubt it, knowing who he is, because it's like they say, the criminal always comes back to the scene of the crime. And this may have been his perfect excuse to go back. Okay, so Deer Creek runs under the north end of the bridge right as you start crossing it from the trail, and the south end of the bridge, where the trail ends, is over land and lots of trees. Can you tell exactly which end this is for sure, Rockaway? Hi, Flash. And again, for anybody coming in right now, this is Richard Allen's daughter, 1 year after the Delphi murders, and she is posing for her senior portraits on the same bridge. Well, the photos that I found, I mean, if you look at it, from the criminal standpoint, right, with the criminal always returning to the scene, this would have been his perfect excuse to be at the location, to even walk around. He might have, oops, dropped something and walked down there. You know what I mean? That to kind of think like they might be thinking. But Flash and anybody else, I did the image that other creators are putting out shows the daughter. It just kind of barely has her face covered with a little bit of yellow, but you can still see her. I have completely censored out the daughter. If you are a creator and you would like to use this image, go right ahead. Just please leave my stuff on there, and you can even screenshot exactly what you see on the screen. I think it kind of says it all, don't you? Um, Let me look. You can even see where the boards are on this photo. I'm going to point with another arrow. I just saw something else. I'm working with two laptops, so I just grabbed the wrong mouse. Okay. So if you look right here, let me get this arrow gone. Well, actually, I'm going to leave that one. I'm going to add another one if it'll let me. If you look right there, okay. So I just put two new arrows up there. Should pop up on the screen in just a second. Okay. Well, I didn't quite get the. Well, you can kind of see it. Let me fix that. The arrow that's going up, the arrow that's pointing up more, look right to the left of that. Do you see that little board? I know it's really hard to see, but that's a flat board leading to almost to the I don't know what you call those, but you can sit out on them and fish and stuff. And it gives a point of safety if there were a need to get out of the way, things like that. But this board over here that's right behind Richard Allen's daughter is the same, I believe, the same board that's over there. And then you have the extended area that extends out past the bridge. So now if I go to this image, now hold up, I got to figure out how to clean these off the screen. Okay, delete all, there we go. Easy peasy. All right. So now yeah, it's this end. It's got to be this end because zoom in a little bit more. I mean, I could even research it even further. I can get some more recent photos of that because apparently that location is a very popular hangout spot for people to go and people to, um, yeah, you can see it a little bit better, I think. All right, I zoomed in a little more, sending that over. Platforms to put, okay, so Rockaway says there are platforms to put barrels of water for the steam train. Okay, they've run through the entire bridge. Oh, that's so cool. Don't know if you can see that any better, guys. That does appear to be, it's kind of like a repaired area. Do you see what I'm seeing? I'm going to draw another little arrow to it because that's what I'm seeing is a little flat. Do I have shapes on here? Okay. All right, so this is this. Let's see how that looks. So again, if you're just coming in, there's a photo of Richard Allen's daughter 1 year after the two girls were murdered out there, and this girl is posing in on the same bridge, and it's just sickening. But if you look at the board, you see what I circled on both locations. That's that flat, different colored board because it indicates, I think that's indicating like a repaired area or something, or it's just a little different. If you look, there's several areas where you have the old looking railroad tie appearance. And then there's some that have this newer, flat, nice, square, sharp edges. And that's what I'm seeing there and over here. But to me, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Get this out. To me, all I care about is I think it's gross that he had his daughter out there at the exact same location 1 year later. And I just can't believe it. I really can't believe it. It's kind of it's kind of shocking, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Don't want that one. Okay. I want to put this up for a moment here because these are those two girls. So what you're seeing, Williams and Liberty German, and they went by Abby and Libby. I don't know why I was thinking Lily just a minute ago, but so it's Abby and Lily. Libby, I did it again. Libby, Abby and Libby, and man, it's so sad. But they were found on Valentine's Day. Let's see. Try and try to